J. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this message. I really appreciate you guys so much. So let's get into this, y'all. I literally heard you was too nice. See, the reason why you were put in this situation is because of your kindness. And I know that may seem crazy and weird. You would think that being nice would get you rewards, respect, you know what I'm saying, real love, real friends, real family. You would think that being nice will get you the things that you truly want in life, but that's a lie. That's a lie. Let me tell y'all something. Being nice ain't gonna get you no fucking well. Man, let's go. Let's go. God came to me and told me he had to turn you into a savage. He had to turn you into them. Man, look. He had to turn you into something that you are not in order for you to receive this blessing. In order for you to get where you had to go in life, or where God is getting ready to take you, you had to turn on savage mode. You understand me? You wasn't going to get this by playing nice. You wasn't going to get this by respecting them, resolving it with them, making amends, accepting apologies. No. God said, what? See, that's what got you in the situation in the first place, but you didn't even know. A lot of y'all didn't even know what was it. It was your kindness that they took for weakness. It was your hospitality. It was your giving spirit. The way that you take care. The way that you nurture. Okay? That is the reason why you went through what you went through. And that's the reason why God said it's time to flip the script. God made you flip the script and change your whole mind, your whole attitude, every single thing that you felt in your heart, all the love that you felt in your heart, he had to take it away. And you know what's sad? It's so sad that God had to force you to be cold. Man, these people just don't know. God had to force you to be a cold-hearted person in order for you to receive the blessing. Because see, they thought they was going to just be able to run over you, take everything that you got, and you was just going to forgive them. They thought they were going to be able to gift you with the things they stole from you. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. This is why God had to turn you into a savage. Because you had no idea of the things that were stolen from you. You had no idea of the love that they took for granted. You didn't know this? How could you have known? See, how could you have known if you really a true, authentic person? You will never know because you feel like everything you do is out the kindness of your heart. So you feel like the world feel like that. No. See, God had to show you what this world is really about. God had to show you what this world is really capable of doing to people like us. See, people like us get... Listen. People like us get abused every day. Every single day that we decide to open our heart and be kind and be nice and be the loving, giving person that we are known to be, that's how we got jacked. Okay? That's how we got jacked. That's how we got robbed. That's how we got bamboozled into this. And see, he needed you to step up to the plate. Okay? He needed you to step up to the plate. Take take the mask off. Because see, that kind shit, that's a mask. Even though that's really who you are, but it's a mask though. Because see, people didn't know how savage you can really be. Man. God said, show them who you can really be. He said, show them what they don't know about you. Show them what you're capable of. Man, listen. That's why they say, don't wake up a sleeping giant. Leave them sleep. Leave them sleep. Leave them alone. Because, see, us, we are the real giants in this world. The chosen ones only. We the ones that have the real power. We the ones that have the say-so. We the ones that have the ability to make real change. When I say powerful changes, I'm talking about powerful changes. We are the chosen ones that were sent here to move mountains, to break generational curses. That was our assignment when we came here. So for the people that took your kindness for weakness, thinking that you was just going to be apologetic, what you apologizing for? Listen, God, these people had you apologizing, y'all, for the shit they did. They had you thinking that you did something wrong for the shit they did, for everything that they put you through. They wanted you to feel like you caused that and you asked for that. So God say, okay, we're gonna do a little switcheroo. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take their energy and we're gonna give it to you. They ain't seen a savage like you. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. These people thought they was savages. They thought they was real gutter dogs, gangsters. That's what they really thought. But they ain't never seen a gangster as big as you. They ain't never seen no gangster big as you. They ain't never seen a warrior as tough as you. And not only did God give you that energy to become them, he gave you the look. It's like he transformed you. He changed your appearance. He made you become something that you, it's like looking in the mirror. Some of you guys may look in the mirror like, damn, like, damn, you transformed. See, when God transforms us, he don't just transform us on the inside. He will change your whole look. He will change your whole look to fit the disguise. So what God did, like I said, he cloaked us. That was a part of us becoming savages. He had to make us look a certain type of way. He had to make us act a certain type of way. He had to make us dress a certain type of way. Some of y'all went from wearing heels every day to wearing tennis shoes. Y'all, listen, y'all would believe how many heels I had. I'm talking about high heels everywhere I went. To wearing nothing but G-Nikes. That's it. G-Nikes. You feel me? It's like I have no more, you know what I'm saying? It's boots on the ground. God said it ain't no time for that. It ain't no time to be walking around here prancing. No, it ain't time for that. It's time for some boots on the ground, some real action. God put you in action mode, and he activated the savage in you. He activated I just heard, Lord, I just heard the danger in you. And when I say, y'all, listen, they never thought that you would be the one to tell them no. Because that's another thing that God said. He taught you how to say no. See, we were so in this energy of Give, give, give. Show love, show love, show love. And God said, can you not see that that's getting you nowhere? Can you not see that everybody that you gave real, genuine love to, they never gave it back? It's like at some point he had to really wake you up and open your eyes and show you exactly who you were and what they was doing to you. And he had to show you why. Because see, when you dealing with people like us, we don't want to have to hurt you. We don't want to have to hurt you. We don't want to have to sing you. We don't want to have to sit there low. But God knows he had to activate the savage in us. God knows he had to show us our ops and target them head on. I'm talking about anybody that crossed our path, our energy is disturbed. So automatically we know you involved. And automatically we're going to treat you like shit. Let me tell y'all something. Listen. It's some people that could not get the job done because you automatically treated them like shit. You came in the door. Listen, you came in the door on some rah-rah shit. You came in the door on some, all right, what's up? Like, all right, you ain't believe shit they said. You ain't believe nothing they said. You was on some shit like, you gonna have to show me better than you could tell me because I ain't going off what you saying. It's like God had to show you, stop going off of what people saying. It's all about, it's action or nothing. Either you about that action or you ain't about shit. So God had to show you. See, the only one that was really about that real action was you. But it was in disguise. Because see, you did it in a nice way. You did it in a way where you could sleep good at night and your conscience ain't eating you up because you ain't have to hurt. You really ain't have to hurt nobody. You ain't have to hurt nobody. So you did it the right way. You ain't have to put hands and really lay something down like they wanted you to. Because they wanted you to catch a body. Let's be real. They wanted you with a body on your hands. But God said, it's a way to be a savage without having to hurt somebody like that. See, when you really a soldier of God, you got a whole army behind you. You got a whole team behind you that's willing to step at any. Yeah. I'm talking about any given time of the day. Any given time of the day, it's up. It's up. And once God woke you up to realize like what you scared of, it's like he had to, because this is crazy, y'all. He had to force the fear out of you. Because it's not like y'all was afraid. You just didn't want to have to hurt nobody. You were the type of person that was more so afraid of yourself. See, if you anything like me, the reason why I try to avoid confrontation is because I be scared of myself. Because I didn't see myself flash out to the point where I know I'm a real hitter. I know I'm a real hitter in real life. That's scary. It's scary. It's scary. It's because this is not who you see. This is not her. It's a whole nother person that's inside that will lay you down. But see, and that's the reason why we be so afraid to, they be thinking that we scared of them. Why do people have this misconception of us? They be thinking we scared of them. No, baby. We ain't scared of you. We scared of ourselves because we know what we'll do to you. And we know we ain't trying to go down like that. We really want the good life. We really want to raise our children. We want to have the life. We ain't got time to be getting in no trouble behind this. But God say, this time, show them. But I want you to do it in a way where, since your niceness was the key reason they targeted you, let that be the key reason that they run. Because see, you turned into a savage, but you did it in a most utmost respectful way. You did it in a way to show them that no matter how much you try to break my heart, no matter how much you try to hurt me, I can simply cut you off, expose you, and still wake up and go to sleep at night with no type of regrets, because I know, listen, that's what killed them the most. The way that you handled the situation. That's what demolished. See, their savage is different from yours. These people are savages without no resistance. They don't know how to hold back. They don't know when to stop. See, God gave you balance. He gave you this energy where you know how to yay and then hold back. Yay and then hold back. Go get them and hold back. Back the piss out of them and back up. Yeah. You had to show them. See, this was a situation where God really made you their parent. You did it in a way where you taught them a lesson that their mama and their daddy should have taught them. You did it in a way where you really had to discipline them. Man, y'all this is crazy, y'all. It's like you had to be their grandma. You had to be their big mama. You had to show them what it is to they needed their ass beat. They needed their ass whooped. Facts. They needed their ass whooped. So God chose you to do it. So all the lessons that they didn't learn as a kid, God used you to teach it to them in their adult years. Y'all got to understand, it's people that's old enough to be your grandma out here acting like a child. You had to discipline them bitches too. It don't matter your age. Your age don't matter. It's about wisdom, baby. It's about the knowledge. So why are you out here acting a fool like that? What's wrong with you? So God say, spank them. Spank them. And that's exactly what you did. But you did it in a way where you didn't even have to. Listen, they basically took themselves out because you did it in a way where you can control yourself. See, that's why you never target a nice person, because that nice person is going to remain nice, even if they got to slap you in your fucking face. That person is going to slap your ass with a smile on their face, and they're going to continue to go on with their day and be happy. Like, when you target a nice person, it's nothing in this world that's going to really take the niceness out of them. They're going to handle you in a nice way. They're going to protect their energy nicely. It's like respectfully, you had to show them what a real savage look like. A real savage ain't out here just reckless. You ain't out here just recklessly committing crimes, trying to harm somebody, doing things just out of spite, just reckless. No, a real savage know how to really handle shit. And in any situation, not just physical, it's any situation, because they don't have control. They don't have control over their urges. That's the reason why God chose you, because he know that you learn your lessons. You can control yourself. He had to put you in the most dangerous situations to show you, okay, look, this is how you handle this. But you don't want to end up in no trouble. He had to teach you lessons how to fight, whether it was physical or spiritual. He had to teach you how to fight. And not saying that you ain't know how to fight. It's a way that he wanted you to fight. Listen, they couldn't beat you because they was trying to fight you in a way that God taught you how to beat them. It's like, how can I say this? They couldn't beat you because God had already prepared you for the war. It's like, that's not how you do it. This how you do it. That's not how you do it. This how you do it. It's like God was showing you everything they did to you. He was using them as an example. Okay, see what they did? That's not how you do it. But look, this is how you do it. And this is how you do it, and you still get justice. So see, a lot of things that happen, it was God showing you who had the real power. See, the real power comes from within when you know how to resist, hold back. Once you say what you gotta say and do what you gotta do, that's it. See, they don't think like that. They don't know when to quit. They think that's what a real savage is. They don't know when to quit. So see, God said, you embody that same energy. Don't quit being nice, but handle them in that way. It's like two forces going up against each other, the darkness versus the light. But because of your light, you was able to outshine their darkness every single time because of your compassion, your intentions, your purity in your heart. That's what they don't have on you. These people are pure. These people are pure evil, y'all. They evil. They evil. You not evil. Listen, God had to force you to get on these. You didn't want to have to do the things that you did to these people, man. God had to force you to get on that level, but to do it in a way where you don't go out like them. Yeah, you might have crashed out a couple of times, but that was a part of the lesson to show you what not to do. Don't do that. Because see, they crashing out, but they getting away with it. You crash out, you not gonna get away with it. That's the goal. That's the catch. See, that's what they was using against you. So you had to do it in a whole nother way. Since they want to be dirty, they want to be evil, they want to try to trick you, play in your face, and manipulate you. So God had to switch it up. He had to change how you did things. He had to mold you into a nice savage, a kind savage, a bad savage. You hear me? He had to turn you into that so you can really embody what you needed to embody, who you needed to be to defeat them. And that's what you did. And that's why they lost. Because they was fighting out of pure envy, pure jealousy, and evil. Listen, the type of evil that's in their heart, the type of jealousy that's in their heart, that shit ain't never lived in you. You will never know how these people truly feel. You will never know who because you don't even think like that. You don't even think like that. You know what I'm saying? So you would never know how deep the hate goes. You would never really know how deep the jealousy goes because you don't think like that. You will be so surprised what be crossing these people's mind when they want to come for you. And it don't even be about what you did. It don't even be about none of that. It's about who you are. So God say, okay, I want you to still have that good heart. I want you to still care about what's important. Don't go cold and forget about what's important. Because see, that's what happened to them. Whoever these people are that came for you, they did it because of things that happened to them. And so they never healed from the things that they went through in their life. So that's why it's like when they look at you, they see you as perfection. They see you as the epitome of what love really is. And they never had it a day in their life. Their mama didn't love them. Their daddy didn't love them. But see, the thing is, you went through the same thing. You went through the same thing, but that didn't turn you into a monster like them. It didn't turn you into a hateful, evil entity like them. So God said, it's not that you're doing anything wrong. I just need you to switch it up. I just need you to switch up your savage. Don't let it break you to the point where you hate everybody. Because God knows in my heart right now, when I say anybody could get it, yo, I can't even explain. When I say anybody could get it, that goes for anybody. I'm unbiased. I don't have an opinion when it comes to good and bad. If you did wrong, you did wrong. If you did good, you did good. That's just what it is. There's no in between. I'm not playing both sides. I don't care if you gave birth to me. If you did wrong, you going to jail and you going down. It doesn't matter who you are. And that's how God wanted you to handle this. He wanted you to accept it. See, that's the reason why these people got so much hate in their heart. Because they still haven't accepted the fact that their mama didn't love them. They still haven't accepted the fact that they failed in life. So they don't want to see it. They don't want to believe it. They don't want to look at it. They're in denial of who they really are. So when they look at you, they see you as somebody who is just pure perfection. It's like you know who you are. You got big dreams. You know where you're going in life. You know these things. They hate you for that. They hate you for that. They hate you for knowing who you are. That's crazy. As crazy as that may sound, this is what it is. They hate you for knowing that you're great and that you are chosen. They don't want you to know that. They want you to forget who you are. But see, when you truly love yourself and you look at yourself and so like it's like, yo, I promise you, no matter what, no matter what I go through, even if I'm mad, having a bad day, once I walk past that mirror, I'll be like, damn. I'll be like, yes, Lord, for the gods. Yeah. See, when you feel like that about yourself, it ain't nothing in this world a person can say, do, think, whatever about you. It ain't nothing in this world they could say. It don't matter what your opinion is about me, bitch, because I love me. Because I know what I see when I look in the mirror. A goddess. You hear me? A bad one. I know this. They don't want you to see that true beauty inside of you. But I'm so grateful that I see the gorgeousness. I see the beauty on me every day. And that's what they hate. So God say, that's how you turn up savage mode. The very things that they don't want you to be that. Be that. Be what they hate. So if you're a bad bitch and they hate you for that, become an even badder bitch. If you're a hot boy and they hate you for that. Turn it up, baby. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn up. Man, this is how, it's like God had to train you. You've been in training to know how to fight, to know how to be a savage without doing the things they did to you. Because he knows the flame that's burning in your soul that want to go and seek revenge. He knows the pain that's burning in your soul that make you want to just flash out on any and everybody. But you can't do that. You can't do that. And see, that's the harsh lesson I had to learn. Because anybody that look at me crazy, anybody that disrespect me, good riddance. But see, I had to evaluate myself. I had to uplift my soul, uplift my spirit. I had to change the way that I think, change the way that I see things. I had to look deeper to see what was it. What is the problem? Because I know that everything I did was out the kind. I'm sorry, my alarm keep going off, y'all. I know that everything that I did was out the kindness of my heart. So why am I getting the short end of the stick? Why is it so hard for me to climb to the top? It's because they don't want to fucking see me there. They don't want to see you there because they know they looking at you without money, without anything. And they see that you still top tier, top notch. You the top pick, even with nothing naturally. You the top pick. People look at you and yeah, that one. They be like, that one. You walk across the street, beep, 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 beep. Listen, baby. That's why I don't even like going outside. It'd be like a parade. This all year, horns blowing, beep, 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 beep. I'm telling you, that's why I don't even like going outside. But listen, cause see me, I know what it is. I don't need no approval. I don't need nobody to gas me up. I don't need all that. You feel me? I don't need a crowd of people to tell me I'm gorgeous and beautiful, cause I already know this. So none of that shit ever impressed me. They wonder why we so hard to impress. They wonder why they can't impress us with their nice fancy cars and chains and houses and shit, shoes and shit. They wonder why that shit don't impress us. Cause we the catch. Listen, I don't need none of that to attract nobody. I don't need a chain, a car, a house, a dog, a cat, nothing to attract what I attract. And that's why they fucking mad. They mad because nigga don't need all that. All I gotta do is step outside. All I gotta do, and it's powerful. It's too powerful. That's the reason why I learned how to hold back. That's the reason why I see when I was younger and I was living that lifestyle, I seen the gifts that I was getting. Cars, houses. I seen the things niggas was buying me. But and then I had to realize, like, damn, you a bad bitch. You don't even, so if it's like when you know this, you don't need approval. That shit don't impress me. It don't impress me. Because I know that I attracted that without having to do nothing. I attract those things without having to do anything. Just being me attracts those types of people. Just looking how I look attracts those types of people that just want to spoil me. That's all. They just want to spoil me. Buy me everything. But I don't need that. I don't need none of that. See, what we always needed was real love. True, authentic love. Because, baby, I ain't trying to be your trophy wife. I ain't trying to be somebody that's in the background while you just prancing around holding a nigga in your hand like that. No. I'm worth more than that. See, when you know you worth more than what a nigga trying to give you, you won. you won. When you know that it's no price, you can't put a price on it. That's why I stopped doing the things that I was doing, because I'm too good. I'm too good. Listen, it ain't, man, what? If you can't give me literally the world, you can't afford me. Niggas be thinking that little shit they coming to the table with is the world. Nigga, that ain't the world. I haven't even seen the world yet. I haven't even traveled yet. I ain't seen nothing yet. So how the fuck is you giving me the world? And I ain't even been to my favorite countries yet. I ain't even been overseas yet. I ain't even seen nothing yet. So how the fuck is you giving me the world? See, God had to turn up the savage in you. Man, look. God had to turn up the savage in you. Because he said, listen, you don't need nobody to do that for you. You work hard and you play harder for yourself. You don't need all that. You don't, see, that's what these females, it be men too, but that's what people, it's an ego thing. I'm convinced. I don't need nobody to stroke my ego. Trust me. I do that enough for myself. I promise you. I promise you. I be like, you could ask anybody. You could ask anybody that be around me. That's probably why they hate me so much. That's why they can't even sit around me. They be so uncomfortable around me because I'm always glamorous. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you glamorous, you don't need approval from nobody at all. It's like, man, they so uncomfortable around you. The savage in you is the baddie in you. It's what they don't want you to see. It's what they don't want you to be. That's the savage in you. So God said, be that. Be that. Exactly what they don't want to see you to be. Be that. That's the savage. God had to click it on. He had to click it on. And he turned you. He gave you see the energy that they got, that determination, that it's like that energy that they have to come after you. He put that inside of you. He turned it up in you, but not for that reason, not to go after them. He turned you up in the inside so that you can have that fighter energy for yourself, so you can win, so that you could take yourself to the finish line. Because ain't nobody coming to save us, baby. We got to save ourselves. So in order for you to save yourself in a situation, you had to become who they did not want you to be. And it's like now, that savage in you is unbearable. It's unbearable. Because it's like, damn, they done figured it out. That's how they looking at you. They like, damn, they done figured it out. They done figured it out. Like, they really, damn. That's sad when people don't want you to see who you are. It's sad when people don't want you to be great and be that one and be, amazing. But God say, even with the hurt in your heart, even with a broken heart, turn that savage up. Even with fear inside of you, turn that savage up. That's what he said. He said, turn it up on them. Turn it up. And don't back down. Don't back down. That's what he said. And now that they see that they can't force you to lay down. They can't force you to give up. They tried to force you to forfeit. Listen, they tried to force you to forfeit and take yourself out of the race. And you ain't even know you was in a race. You didn't even know the type of competition that you had. Man, look. God say forfeit what? Forfeit what? We ain't forfeit nothing. We ain't giving up. What? What? You not taking my dignity. You not taking my respect. You not taking my beauty. You ain't taking none of that shit. The only thing you're going to take is a big L. God said the only thing they taking is the biggest fucking L they ever took. That's it. You taking a loss. You losing every fucking dime you got, every property you got, every vehicle, every fucking business, everything you got is mine. That's what God said. Everything is ours. That's how you turn up savage. That's what a real savage is. See, a real savage ain't out here hurting nobody. A real savage ain't out here putting hands and all that on nobody. That's not a real savage. A real savage is somebody who double back and take everything they got. That's what a real savage is. God said he had to turn you up for you to get this blessing. He said he had to turn you up, and he had to turn your swag up. He had to turn your swag on in order for you to receive this blessing. Cause see, they wasn't just gonna, they didn't want to see you doing the things that they so-called be doing. They didn't want to see you living that life that they so-called be living. Cause see, they know they doing that shit for fake. They the ones doing it for the likes, shares, and subscribes. They the ones doing it for the clout, for people to notice them. But we the type of people that can have thousands of dollars in our pocket and nobody will never fucking know. Nobody will never know because the shit that we buy, we basic. But they don't fuck with us because we basic. They don't choose us because we simple. We really not that hard to please. So what they do? They go for the bums. What they do? They go for the crumb snatchers. They go for the beggars, the whores, the prostitutes. They go for those. The ones that always got their hand out. That's the ones they go for. So that's the ones they stuck with. You made your bed, now you're going to lay in it. Listen, man, that's why God said turn it up. Turn down for what? He said turn down for what? They turn it up every day. Partying, turned up, knowing what they did to you. It's like they doing it with no conscience. They don't care. They didn't listen when they did all the things they did to you. You think they gave a fuck? You think they felt any type of way? No, they didn't care. So why should you? Why should you? So see, this is how you really hurt people. This is how you turn that savage on. Go cold on them. But don't go cold on what's important. Don't go cold on the things that's important. Don't hurt yourself trying to hurt somebody. You direct that energy where it's supposed to go. And that's their problem. They don't want to direct the energy where it belongs at. The energy goes to whoever sent them your way. You didn't ask for that. So the anger that they feel, the hate they feel, they need to go take that up with whoever the fuck did them something. Because you ain't do shit. You ain't do nothing to deserve none of that. You was targeted because of your kindness. You was targeted because they thought you was weak. They thought you was weak. They thought you would just lay there and take it, and then they'll come back and show up like a knight in shining armor. That's what they thought. Baby, God say, what? You really think that I'm about to sit here and let my child take that little chump change from you? That little gift, that little ring? That's why a lot of y'all A ring. That's why, listen, a lot of y'all like, keep your ring, baby. Keep your ring. Keep your ring. I will walk around for the rest of my life with no rings on my hand. It's nothing. I don't want to get married. They thought they was gonna be able to come in and marry you, come in and after all the shit they did, like you were supposed to settle for that. They wanted you to settle for crumbs. So now they must settle for the crumbs. They must settle for what they chose. And what they chose was to go up against you and not protect you. What they chose was to lie to you and not tell you the truth. They chose to keep it silent. They chose to be quiet about who was targeting you and why they was acting like that. See, you had certain people coming around you acting crazy, doing weird shit because it was eating their conscience up. It was eating them up in the inside because they didn't know. It's like they didn't know how to tell you. They didn't know how to tell you what was going on. So they tried to play both sides. So when they're around you, they all up your ass. But when they're around your ops, they against you. Ain't no fucking way God was about to let that shit. That's why I told y'all, it's a lot of people that you automatically treated like shit. It was a lot of people that you automatically gave them your ass to kiss from the gate. Even if you was around them. Even if you was talking to these people every day, it's some people that you gave no fucks about. I'm telling you, it's some people that you looked at like, I know you an enemy. I know you're not my friend for real. I know you don't fuck with me for real. It's people that you automatically felt like that. That was God turning a savage up in you. That was him turning it on. Showing you what you really capable of. You capable of being cold. They didn't know that. They didn't know. They didn't know you was capable of being cold-blooded. They ain't know. But this is their way of seeing it. And the sad part about this is they're going to see it in a worse way. See, they finding out that your savage is worse. Your savage, because the only way they could play the game is if you entertaining that shit. If you not entertaining none of that dumb shit, they can't affect you. So the moment that you cut a motherfucker off and go cold, they left. Listen, you be leaving these people to sit with their own insecurities. You be leaving these people to sit with their own guilt, their own self-doubt, like they be having to deal with the pain that they don't want to face every time you walk away. That's why when you walk away, stay gone. When you leave, stay gone. Let them feel that hurt. Let them feel that fucking pain. That's how you hurt a motherfucker. You don't hurt people by going unalive them, stealing from them. You hurt them by walking away. And see, that's a lesson that God had to teach us. You ain't got to keep trying to make a point to them, trying to explain some shit to them. Cut them off and never talk to them again. That's how you win. That's how you win. Cut them off and never look back. That's how you win. And see, when I found that out, I was like, man, because I'm good at that. I'm like the best one for that. So when I realized that that's all I had to do. I'm like, what? Cut them off and that's it? God said, yeah. He said, yeah, cut them off. That's it. Go cold. Go cold on them. I'm talking about ice, like a cold case file. Cold. Cold. Baby, that's what they cannot deal with. That is the pain that they cannot bear. That is the reason why they be so desperate to come back. Please don't go. Please don't go. But behind your back, they trying to line you up. They trying to play both sides. No. You're going to be left to deal with that pain. You're going to be left to deal with that hurt. That's why God said, don't feel. You shouldn't feel nothing when you have to cut someone off. It shouldn't hurt you. It shouldn't bother you as much. It shouldn't, because you're great. You are a great person. You are a great individual, and you deserve respect and real love. You deserve the life that you work hard for. So when you cut a person off and you show them that it doesn't matter what you did to me, it doesn't matter what you took from me, what you stole from me, you lied on me, it doesn't matter if you cheated on me, whatever you did, it doesn't matter, because I know how to cut you off. I know how to cut you off. And see, when I cut you off, I'm cutting off everybody you connected to. So if that means you cool with my people, your people, my old friend, bitch, they going too. One bad, one sound. Everybody going. Everybody going. That's why God says stop feeling bad when you don't get invited places. You isolated. You always by yourself. Love you. Love you. Show them what the fuck they never got. Show them what the fuck love look like. Put it on you. Put it on yourself. Embody it. Be it. Every single day that you wake up. Every single day, even when you having the roughest days and you really don't want to show your face. You really don't want to get up and go in front of the world. Do it for you. Do it for you. Because you know that you got to take care of yourself. You got to pay your bills, so you got to go to work. You can't let the hurt weigh you down to where you can't work. You can't let that hurt weigh you down to where you can't take care of yourself and your family. I'm telling you right now, that's what they want. So you find that whatever it is that you need to do to find that strength to pick you up, man, to allow you to go outside and live life without no regrets. Whatever it takes for you to do that in a positive way, you do whatever you can by any means to find that peace. As long as you are respecting yourself, keeping your hands to yourself, as long as you are avoiding trouble, you ain't hurting nobody, do what you can for you. And that's the thing that I had to learn. That's a real savage. See, a real savage is somebody who can keep going in the midst of the storm. And not just keep going, be calm in the midst of the storm. It's like sitting outside in the middle of the street while there's a whole hurricane going on. Just sitting there. That's how God wants you to be. He wants you to be somebody that can conquer. He wants you to be somebody that knows your strength, that knows that they are protected, so that you don't miss nothing. You ain't missed nothing. If you think that you missed out on anything, God is going to restore that back. If you feel like you've missed out on years, God is going to restore that back. And that's why I be so shocked every day. Like, girl, you don't look, it's like I'm aging backwards. It's crazy. Looking better than I ever looked. It's crazy. And that's the type of things that he'll do for you. When he know what they did to slow you down. When he know what they did to sabotage your life so that you wouldn't enjoy life. He gonna make you look younger. He gonna make you feel good. I'm telling you. While they all out there partying, getting old, drinking, sleeping with everybody. You know what I'm saying? They toe up. They tore up. And that's why they looking at you. You the one supposed to be looking like that. You the one that's supposed to be tore down. How you expect me to be tore down when you isolated me? When I have all the time in the world to focus on myself. Like it's so crazy that they want you to be so tore up. But they isolate you. And you have all the time in the world to work on you. It's crazy to me. I don't, baby, look. Baby, look. I never understand these dummies. They dumb. They dumb as fuck. They dumb. That's just what it is. They dumb. Yeah. Listen. Now, see that savage in you? It got them shook down. It got them shaking in their boots. Shook to the core. It got them just weak. They thought they was the strongest one. But now they all looking weak. Because it's like, damn. They looking at themselves. They thought they was the ones that was on the up and up. You the ones, like they the ones that's been out here running the streets. That's why they sick. You're sick because you the one that be outside. You the one that be sleeping with everybody. You the one that be doing the most. That's why some of these people, listen, some of these people have other health issues that's bad because of the alcoholism. They want to drink. They want to do all these drugs. They want to do all that. And they toe up. And it shows. It shows. They toe up. Toe up. But that's how they wanted you to look. How? If you done stole our life, so how we gonna look toe up? When all we do is sit inside and look at ourselves. And if you somebody like me, you gonna take that time and use it wisely. Cause baby, I don't play about my look. I don't give a fuck what a hoe say. I don't play by my look, bitch. Get like me, hoe. Take notes. And stop hating. Take notes, bitch. Period. Listen, God had to take the fear out of your heart. He had to remove it. Because you were so scared of what you're capable of doing. So he had to show you another way to fight. Because why you think God chose you? He know that you a real stepper. And he know that if it came down to it, you will bust back. He know that. He know that. Why you think he chose you? You think God don't choose weak people. We just look weak. We look soft. But I ain't mad. We look soft because we take care of ourselves. Because we know we don't want to go there. We don't want to hurt you. We don't want to go there with you. We will literally walk away and cower down to prevent us from hurting you. And that's where they got us messed up at. That's where they got us confused at. Because they really thought we was afraid of them. No. What we afraid of is what we'll do to you. That's what we scared of. What we scared of is what we know God gonna do to you. It's like God ever told y'all something? You ever see, like I don't, for all my gifted people, you know what this is. You know God give you visions. And you see things before it happened. I didn't seen what God was going to do to these people before it happened. But nobody listened. I tried to warn them, but nobody listened. I saw it already. I saw it already. I be so scared for them people. I be like, oh, Lord Jesus. I be like, oh, Lord. I be like, Lord, I don't know why they be playing with you, Lord. I be like, Lord, I don't know why they be playing with you, Jesus. Because you don't play. You don't play. You really don't play, Lord. But they think it's a game. So for all the people that thought it was a game, this what you tell them. Checkmate, bitch. We up one. Y'all have a good day. I'm out.